My expectations coming to this retreat was to find out more about myself, about my relationships, and about how to apply biblical principles and just sound relationship principles to improve those things.
Expectations coming into this were really learning how I can be a better husband, better father at home.
Been single for a long time, just kind of looking forward to get some intention behind my relationships moving forward.
I suppose firstly just connecting with these people was really, really good, because you feel like you can connect with these people, then you can open up with them. But just seeing them open up first always gave me the permission to open up myself, open up with stuff I haven't even told my friends or family.
This group of men are like-minded, so there's a lot of things that we have in common, so there's a lot of different things to talk about.
Having had just small conversations with them online and in person in the past, I knew that there were things they were going to be able to help me with and work through. And coming on to it and actually being able to work through those was very big, very impactful.
But we want to be able to build our relationships with our wives, future wives, through relationship with one another. I think for me personally, one of the biggest stumbling blocks in the kind of pains that I've experienced in relationships has been not talking about it.
If you have something to say, then say it, because somebody else might need to hear what it is that you have to say. Yep. And then when we talk about serving your gift is not for you, it's for other people. So things that you have to say, those ahas that you have, that's why we're not going to be so structured, because we want to leave the space for things to happen that only God could have planned.
The exercises I really think help bond us together in order to, really bring out that vulnerability and transparency that is really necessary for us to get the most out of this.
Oh, dude, I was really nervous. I did not want to share all this stuff I've been going through. Just having to open up, that's very scary thing for me to do every single time I come to one of these things, which is obviously why I knew I needed to come, because that nerve shows that there's something that I'm trying to hold inside.
We're not even close to fucking done. Let's go, Mike. Good. Come on now. Here we go. Breathe. Let's go. Nice. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. Good. Dig deep now. Jack are just dig deep up the real fucking question right here, Mike. Why are you here? Let's go. I'm sure. Jack was let's go, Mike. Let's fucking go. One more rep. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Woo! Come on.
Go, brother.
You're gonna feel the abs on that run tomorrow morning. Let's go. Champ.
Dang. What the hell does that tell us about how far we can really go?
Yeah.
It's all in the mind. Mike just demonstrated that we can all come into agreement that we're capable of persevering with what's possible. Right. So thank you for demonstrating that here, Mike. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Mike.
For me, there is this whole concept of having the intent behind something and then the mechanism of getting there. And I realized that I get stuck on the mechanism. How do I do it? Turns out there's an infinite ways of doing it. I just gotta pick one and go with it.
We talked about not having that perfect story, so just not trying to figure out what exactly it's gonna look like when I meet that person, but being open to whatever story it is.
The married guys shared how they met their wives, and there was nothing that stood out. It wasn't this perfect process or system like Joel's story. It was I didn't know what I was doing. I asked her to dance, and someone summarized it as I could look like a fool and still be successful, not hit me, because being in my own head and what's the right way to do this? and then knowing that that was a setback or like a hurdle, and then having that reframe, it was like, oh, very helpful.
You kind of come here for them to tell you the answers, and like what I didn't expect was actually they gave me the tools to figure it out for myself.
So they sprung jujitsu on us. And at first I was like in my own head, like adamant, I don't want to do this at all. Going into it, like going onto the mats, getting the help with that. I didn't realize that that would be so helpful in like just overcoming fears in general, but also getting comfortable in my own body and who I am. And then the trade-off with that were within relationships. So me being single and wanting to date, it's like, okay, I rolled with all these guys, I held my own. And if I can do that, then the carryover of that into other relationships is like a huge confidence boost.
We got Gabe versus Jack. Gabe
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's it. Come on, John.
Fight for that under control, John. Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Keep pushing.
Come on.
Good, John. Good. Get up. Good. Good.
Oh, not that. Not attacking out, but like, good. Yeah. Roll. Grab.
Let's go, Joel. Okay.
You know, without this weekend, honestly, I would still be trying to figure out what's wrong, trying to figure out, you know, what I could do to really enhance the relationships I have at home. And now I have a really good framework and action plan to go implement. You know, if you're looking to enhance your relationships, save a relationship, start a relationship, I think this is a program for you. I wish I would have done this 25 years ago. It's really that impactful to me, and I think, you know, anybody that's on their journey should really consider coming to this event.
I got to kind of discover more about myself than I realized I would. Honestly, become vulnerable and to have the insights of men who care and who want to have input in my life. And I'm coming away with a very specific action plan to help me improve my own life and to help me improve the lives of my family. And I'm really grateful for that experience.